On Monday morning, the team members returned to MTI to share their experiences.
Well, I thought it'd be neat to share with one. So do you want to just continue on?
Yes. Oh, it's so fresh. Well, yeah, I'd be glad to share. When they brought out that green stuff, I thought.
So did you eat very much of it?
Well, I kept. We were all standing around this platter with the cow's head and the jaws and the teeth and the eyeballs and the hair and everything.
Oh.
And we just kind of.
What was most interesting was that after the communion was done, boy, they whipped through that, really zooming along. They all have communion cards. And I had to sign all the communion cards that they had taken communion. And I kept saying, why do you do this? And they said, well, we watch the cards, and if somebody hasn't taken for a while, then we know it's time to go visit them.
And as you went out, everyone formed a big circle of a line. You shook everyone in the church. And then you got at the end of the line and shook everyone. I thought, wow, this is interesting.
Had us wash our hands, and they were serving us chicken. At least that's what they said. It was kind of dark, and I couldn't see what I was picking. So to prove it was chicken, he gave me a drumstick. So I know at least one piece was chicken.
I know where she is.
Things about the Methodist Church in Kenya is that it's reaching out and into other countries around Kenya, both to Uganda and Tanzania, and opening up new work in various parts of Kenya.
I'm Moses Wambuzi. I come from Uganda. I'm one of the only 2 ministers in Uganda. Just moved here.
10 in this part. This is
This
just
part here,
north of Lake Victoria.
north of Lake Victoria. We are 2 ministers for the 22 churches.
22 churches, a woman minister. Woman minister in Uganda under the Methodist. That outreach and the story about Methodism in East Africa is related to the church in Tanzania.
My name is Stephen McKenna.
McKenna.
Yes.
Okay.
From Tanzania. Formerly, I was a Roman Catholic.
You were a Roman Catholic.
Yeah, and I was there as I started as to be ordained as a Roman Catholic priest for 60 years. Then we left the Roman Catholic. We formed the Methodist Church by preaching to the marketplace, to streets, and we call it the house-to-house evangelism.
Learning about new work that the Methodist Church in Kenya has started. Ministers in training for the work that the Methodist Church will have among the Maasai. And I would like for you to meet John Musa Kenya.
The first Methodist missionary who came to along the coast, the Maasai killed 2 of them.
Killed 2?
2 of the white people.
Back how long ago was this?
It's more than 150 years ago.
Oh,
They have been very resistant to the white foreigners. But I became a Christian through the radio.
Through the radio?
Yes.
Oh.
I had good news in the radio, and I just started. We get a few people, and I started teaching them about how they write their names and read.
And we wish God's blessing on your work there.
Not wanting to miss a tourist's eye view of Kenya, the team went on a wild game safari in Maasai country. On the way back to Nairobi, one of the vans was struck and nearly run off the road by a small Kenyan truck. The driver of the van, a Kenyan, said, "Let's get him." And soon the Americans were flying at 120 kilometers an hour in pursuit. The truck turned onto a dirt road, and the van followed, though dust completely obscured their view. Suddenly the truck stopped, and the driver and passengers ran away. The Americans found themselves in the middle of a Maasai community. They were greeted by Noah, who asked, "Are you Christians?" When the Americans said yes, Noah said, "Good. I accepted Jesus as my personal Savior just last week. Come, visit my church." Under the sacred flim tree, Christians sang and prayed for each other, and shared and played and found that they were one family, the children of one God. The evangelism is phenomenal, and the Methodist Church in Kenya struggles just to keep up. In fact, resources are so short that 25 ministerial students could not start the 1990 first-year class at MTI. That means in 1993, the Methodist Church in Kenya will be no closer to the 500 pastors needed to serve the growing church. The cost of 1 year of pastoral training at the Methodist Training Institute is minimal by American standards. Just $2,000 covers tuition, room and board, and a living stipend for one student, which he or she earns by serving a local circuit. The Africa Partnership Committee has set a goal of providing 15 such scholarships. Your help is needed. The Methodist Training Institute is an advanced special. Every dollar of your help goes directly to support Christ's work in the midst of the Eastern African spiritual awakening. The results are eternal, because Kenya means forever.